What's up, everybody? My name's Jake. This is Rocket's Return. If you're new here, welcome. Most of you will be new here. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Today, I want to talk about 3 things that I don't do with PSA. I will grade with them. I will buy stuff from them. But I won't do these 3 things. One is really simple. I do not accept PSA offers. Mainly because I don't feel like companies like this should be doing that. I believe it is, something about it just feels wrong. Buying your own product, they could easily change the grade if they wanted. Get rid of the cert number. Get a new cert number. You get a 9. They take it out. Or not. They just undo it. Put a 10 cert in. They put it up on eBay. They sell it. They put it in a power pack. They sell it. Whatever it may be. So I don't accept PSA offers. The second, I don't consign with them. When I'm filling out my paperwork for what I want graded, when you're going through the process, if you've done this a few times, you understand this. If you're new and you're like really concerned about it, and you're like, man, I want to so bad, but I don't know the process. Low piece of process for you. They get your cards. They go through what is the receiving process where they punch in all the information, and then they send you like a list of your cards, pictures and all. And they say, what do you want to do with this, basically? And it says your first option is return to you. So return to customer. The second option is sell on eBay. You're going to use them as a consignment service. They're going to take a portion, period. Fees, whatever you want to call it. They're gonna take some of that. It's a consignment fee through eBay and them. They have a partnership with eBay. They take a portion of that, and eBay and them split it, basically. If I wanted to do that, I'd honestly go somewhere else. I don't need to give the giant more of my money. I'd rather give it to Z&G, the Green Shiz, any of them. Any of them. Fanatics, for all I care. Fanatics over PSA. And I'm a PSA person. But I'm going to be honest with you, they're making tons of money. They don't need all that. And then the third and probably most important, I don't put things in the vault. First and foremost, one, because I'm a collector at heart. When I grade stuff and it gets a really good grade, some of it I'm not attached to. This I'm becoming a little more attached to, just because I bought this at Richmond Collecticon last year. And it was super clean. I got it for like $20. And it's vintage. It's vintage hollow, Dark Machamp. And my original plan was to sell it. But now, the collector in me is like, you don't want to get rid of that. And I don't. I really like that. I might if the price is right. But then there's cards like this. I am not a fan of the fire-breathing lizard. Charizard is not my A1 since day one. That would be Gengar for me. Something like this that I picked up with the intention of selling, I'm going to sell it. Eventually, at some point, I'm going to start vending and I'm going to sell. If my stuff's in a vault, I can't do that. The collector in me is like, why would I want someone else to have access to my stuff? That's like handing somebody $10,000. Being like, hey man, don't spend this. Bring it back to me tomorrow. Hey man, in a week, I'm going to meet you back here. I need you to bring this $10,000 back. And I got to trust that they're going to do that 100% properly every time. And that's just not going to happen. The vault is it's a system. Your cards are stored in a place. They, hey, I want this card back. They go get it. They ship it to you. With how long it takes them to grade, I can only imagine how long it takes them to ship something out. No way. I'm not doing it. Those are my 3 things. The vault's the biggest one. I just don't trust people with my stuff. And I'm a collector. I want to be able to, if I want to go grab my Dark Machamp and admire it, I want to go grab it and admire it. I don't want to have to wait 2 weeks for it to be shipped across country. I'm in Virginia. From there to there, this side to this side, just to look at a card? No. What if I have a really good offer on that card and I'm like, hey, I need to get this card so I can sell it. But then in the time it takes them to get it to me, the price changes and it goes down. It's just not it for me. I just can't do it. Anyway, you're entitled to do what you want to do. But for me, I'm not going to trust people with too much. Grade it, authenticate it, yes, by all means. Hold on to it, hope that nothing happens to it, return it to me in excellent condition. No. Something about it just doesn't let me. Those are my 3 things. Don't consign with a company that already has that kind of money. Don't accept an offer from a company that is grading your cards to buy them. Don't leave it in the hands of people you don't know. And that's not just the vault, that's anywhere. You know, it's one thing if you're vending and you ask somebody to watch your table. Cool. But like, I'm not going to ask somebody to take my cards home and bring them back to me in 2 days because it's a shorter distance. Like, hey, got a show coming up. Can you hold these until like 2 weeks from now? I'll be back by. You just live closer. Nah, not doing it. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Short one. Just my opinion on why I don't do these things. I just don't trust people like that. And PSA is kind of not fully redeemed themselves with me yet. Prices are high, turnaround times are slow. It's not great. It's not great for the hobby. That's a different video, though. I'm going to get on out of here. Have a great day or night whenever this drops. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.